like you lost another one.
What's up, guys? Keyshawn Ochia here, and this is back at you with another new alternate universe What If, and this is going to be, well, a one-hit, one-trick pony kind of What If. This is going to be what if Naruto was pretty much a Saiyan, or you could say, a Saiyan from Dragon Ball Z. Now, YouTubers said, made videos of Naruto being Super Saiyan, working him up to like being up to like Super Saiyan 1, 2, or mostly just, try to figure out like what he would be at and how he will unlock Super Saiyan at certain parts. But I'm just gonna let you know, screw all that crap. This is gonna be what if Naruto was a Super Saiyan, but it's gonna be this out of this world. It's not going to be, oh, he's going to work his way slowly up to Super Saiyan and all that. No. We're just going to see how the story goes, and if you like this, let's get this up to like 30 likes for a part 2 automatically for the next day. But if you want to see more series of this, just leave it up to 20 likes and I will work on it later on. But this is going to be part 1 of what if Naruto was a Super Saiyan, or you could say Saiyan. Let's get this started. Now, we start off with the Nine Tails attack. Pretty much, actually, no. We're going to start with pretty much Minato. Now, how Naruto going to be a Super Saiyan or a Saiyan is pretty much going to be with Minato. Now, Minato long family line is pretty much Saiyans. We're going to say, we're going to kind of link with the Dragon Ball and Naruto universe. We're going to link it together because it's going to be very important. You're going to see why. Now, pretty much, we're going to say Minato is from another planet, and he's an alien, which he crash landed to pretty much Earth. We're going to say Earth, but we're going to say there's two different Earths. There's an Earth where there's pretty much where Goku landed, and there's a different Earth. Or, actually, no. We're going to do another planet. We're going to say the Naruto universe and Dragon Ball universe is pretty much linked, but they have two different planets. Now, Earth is where Goku went to, and we're going to say Minato went to a different planet. But it's like Earth, but it's not. It's with Shinobis, with chakra, and all that. We're pretty much going to say Naruto's universe. Or Naruto planet, you could say. Now, Minato pretty much landed, and we're going to say, now, I know what you're thinking, like, oh, but ain't Minato gonna, use his ki to destroy, like, everybody, because, all Saiyans are evil? No. They say Saiyans are evil, but Saiyans are only evil because they show on the, pretty much, of Saiyans working on their Freezer order, and they became bad guys because they was ordered to do bad stuff. So we're gonna say this time Minato is pretty much a good Saiyan. Now, Minato works his way around, pretty much living on this other planet, pretty much going around and stuff, and this is where he goes to Leaf Village. Now, Minato pretty much is powerful with his, ki, but he also is smart, so he learns chakra natures and all that, and we're pretty much going to this is where he meets Jiraiya and their bond and stuff, and he meets Kushina and they pretty much have a relationship and stuff, and him saving her and stuff, and he has a tail. Now, he's the first ever Hokage who has a tail. Now, many people think they pretty much, they respect the Hokage, but they kind of make jokes sometimes saying, monkey Hokage, but they take it like, he's like a new type of a hybrid or something. But pretty much Minato is Hokage. Now, Minato, we're gonna say he mastered Super Saiyan. Only Super Saiyan. He didn't go higher up to Super Saiyan 2 that, but they call him the legendary. Well, they call him the legendary, pretty much Yellow Flash, but they also call him a different nickname, the Saiyan Flash, because due to his hair turning pretty much Super Saiyan. Uh, sorry about that, but pretty much uh they have him as that nickname. Now we're going to skip later on into pretty much the Nine Tails attack. Now the Nine Tails attack is pretty much happening and stuff. Now the Uchiha is pretty much doing their job. They're protecting people and all that, and they're also being the extra support and also holding off the Nine Tails and stuff. Now Sasuke's dad, pretty much Fukaku, yeah, is pretty much putting the Nine Tails in the Shenjutsu, while Minato is pretty much doing his best as can to pretty much stop the Nine Tails. Now the Nine Tails only destroys, like, there's 90% of the Leaf Village, like the 5% is destroyed, but the rest of the oh my, yeah, the rest of the percent of the, I'm sorry about that, but the rest of the percent of the village is pretty much, destroyed. Now, Minato does the whole thing, but this time, Minato does the Reaper Death Suit, but Kushina pretty much doesn't die in this, because due to Fukaku doing the pretty much the putting the Nine Tails in the Genjutsu as long as he can. Now, Nine Tails gets sealed into Naruto, but only half, and it's the bad side, which Kushina gets the good side. Now, Kushina pretty much holding Naruto and crying, why Minato is pretty much dying in there, but Minato is just like pretty much lying there saying, I want you to grow up strong, my son, and be much stronger than me. And he fades off. The Reaper takes his soul, disappears. Now, Naruto is born in the world pretty much as the same, but a little bit much smarter. Now, he's born in the world with a tail. Now, half of the, like, I say that 5% of the village hates Naruto. The rest of 90% don't, because they don't really think. But rumors are having and all that, and I'm gonna say everybody knows that Naruto is the fourth Hokage's son, pretty much. Now Kushina is pretty much loved by the Uchiha, because we're gonna say at the meeting of debrief, Donzo was trying to hit that bullshit of saying, "Oh yeah, there was a guy who's masked and pretty much masked and attacking, and he was an Uchiha, and pretty much the Uchiha is up to it." And Kushina had to hit him with that, had to punch the whole table down and saying, "No, it wasn't them, because if it was them, why would they help us? They could have just easily destroyed us and had the Nine Tails to wipe us all out, including me and my child." Which Fukaku is smiling, saying thank you, which the rest of the clans in the Leaf Village are saying, yeah, that's pretty much true. Like, why would Fukaku help us stop the Nine Tails if he wanted to destroy us and use the Nine Tails? Which Hiruzen pretty much agrees upon, and pretty much the Uchiha doesn't get sent to the compound, so that's going to be a massive change. You could say a really massive change. Now, Naruto is pretty much friends. You could say really good friends with Sasuke, because they grew up together training and stuff. Now, due to Naruto's Saiyan heritage and Uzumaki DNA, he will have ki, but also chakra. So it's kind of merged together. So you could say his ki and chakra is pretty much is one together. Now, Naruto pretty much grows. Well, as I said, Naruto and Sasuke pretty much grows together, and the training. Uh, Naruto key booster, the boosting of the training and stuff, and getting damaged a lot, and keep healing up due to the Saiyan genetics. His key and his strength is very high. Yeah, due to that. So Naruto's gonna be. Yeah, sorry about the whole skipping thing. Now, yeah, Naruto is a little bit stronger than his counterpart due to the same genetics. Now, Naruto pretty much grows up with his mom and pretty much is closer to his mom than ever because he doesn't have a father figure, but he knows about his father figure, about being the fourth Hokage and Minato, about how they look a little bit alike. Now, Naruto pretty much in the academy, doing doing the pretty much we could say doing a little bit of training and learning and stuff. This is where they do the tests and all that, and well, pretty much do the test and all that. And Naruto fails the Shadow Clone test due to the Night Tails and the interfering or blocking the chakra thing. Now Naruto pretty much is about to go home until Mizuki pretty much convince him to grab the skull to pass and stuff. Which Naruto is a little bit much smart, but he knows it might be a trap, so he says okay. But if it's a trap, he's just going to pretty much kill Mizuki because they are ruthless. Saiyans are ruthless if they get fooled. Now, Naruto is pretty much uh sneaking, grabbing the scroll, and running. This is before he goes in the forest and he hides behind a tree and opens up the scroll and trying to learn stuff. Now, he learns the multi shot jutsu and the flying Raijin because we're gonna say it was in there. Now, but before he closes it, he sees another thing and it's a message for him and it's from his father and he says, "Dear son, I haven't told you if you're reading this, I probably might be dead or something happened. But it's time to tell you about your heritage. You are a Saiyan from the planet of Vegeta. You are not human, you are alien. I haven't told your mother this. I told your mother this, but she probably haven't told you this yet because she thought you wasn't ready. But you're ready for this." And pretty much telling him the transformations and what he thinks he can, like he thinks how far he can go up to. It's telling him that he can pretty much go up to Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, and possibly 4, if that is a thing. Which Minato doesn't even know because he only went to Super Saiyan 1. But he's telling his son all this, and he says, "I'm sorry if I wasn't there for you, but I truly love you, son. And take care." And pretty much, he reads the message and says, "Okay." And he sheds a tear, but he pretty much, scrolls, and he's pretty much going to Mizuki. Which Mizuki comes in and, which Aruka, I think, yeah, Aruka Sensei stops Naruto and says, "What are you doing, Naruto?" He says, "I'm about to give the scroll to Mizuki." And Naruto asks, "Wait, ain't you already know that? I thought Mizuki told you." Which Aruka says, "No, he didn't." Which Naruto says, "I knew it." Which Mizuki throws a shiny shuriken, which Aruka jumps in and pretty much takes the blow. This is where Naruto runs behind a tree and says, that's just great." Which Naruto is not scared, but he's just like trying to figure out what to do, how to get Aruka out of there. This is where Mizuki's telling Naruto that he's the Nine Tails Cherokee, and he's and that's why like half of the village hates you and stuff. And Naruto's thinking like, my mom didn't tell me about this too. Now Aruka is pretty much telling the whole thing and giving the whole speech and stuff. this is where Naruto pretty much comes out and he does the multi-shot clone jutsu. But this is going to be kind of different because I kind of want to make this a little bit tough. But this is where Mizuki pretty much stabs Ruka, but not killing him, but pretty much knocking him out, which Naruto thinks he's dead. And this is where Naruto kind of gets the Saiyan wrath from. If you ever seen the Saiyan wrath, sorry I sneezed, but if you ever seen the Saiyan wrath from the Broly or like the Wrath form, yeah, pretty much Naruto got this. Naruto pretty much formed the multi-shot jutsu and turned and had his wrath form, which Mizuki is like really afraid because he felt the pressure like going on him, and Naruto pretty much just demolished him. Now Iruka passes Naruto while they're at the hospital, and Naruto pretty much passes. Now this is part one, pretty much part one. If you want like a part two or any more of this, put this up to 20 likes. If you want another part automatically for tomorrow, give it 30 likes. But I'm Keyshawn Chia. Sorry this was short. Sorry if this was short. Leave your comments if you wanted to see more of this. But yeah, I'm Keyshawn Chia. Thanks for watching and peace out.